Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's me coming back at you again with another vid. Well, David Haye versus Tony Bellew has been set. The fight will be set to go on March 4th of next year at the O2 Arena in London. Um, yeah, this has been brewing for a while because we all know that David Haye and Tony Bellew has beef with each other for quite a long time, ever since the amateur days. So, definitely intriguing matchup. Uh, but already they're throwing words at each other. For example, Tony Bellews came out and said, "Look, he's feeling very confident. As of late, ever since his win over Mugabu to become the cruiserweight champion of the world. Mind you, that the cruiserweight title's not on the line here. This fight will be contested at heavyweight, where David Haye currently fights at. So definitely interesting, and we'll see how well Bellew's power and ferocity carries at the weight. I do know that he was asking for a catch weight to make the fight happen initially, which was a 210-pound catch weight, which that's quite unusual. I never heard of a heavyweight fight contested at a catch weight. But if it has, please let me know in the comment section because I never heard of that before. But needless to say, there's no indications that this is going to be a catchweight fight. So as I get the full, pretty much there is no catchweight at heavyweight. But, if you're over 200 pounds, you're over 200 pounds. That's the weight you come in at. So as I mentioned that, Bellew and Hayes are exchanging words already. Bellew came out and said, look, he hasn't fought hard in a long time over the last 5 years. Now, I know that he doesn't want as much as I do, but he ain't going. He isn't going to be as brave as me, point blank. Now, David Haye came back with a very, very snide comment saying, look, directed towards Tony Bellew. He said, look, he still thinks he's on a set of Creed and there'll be some type of Rocky-style happy ending. Look, I've earned my credentials the hard way. Inside the ring, not on a film set. There's no second takes, no stuntmen taking blows, and no flashy lights on the red carpet. Now, the only lights that Bellew will ever see are those spotlights shining down on him whenever he wakes up in the nap of canvas, point blank. But if it comes down to a question of hard determination, Tony Bellew said, I win hands down. Now, if it came down to one punch, it's a 50-50 fight. I'll leave it at that. No question that Tony Bellew does have heart. He does have determination. We've seen the heart and determination when he got up from the from the knockdown he suffered from Ilunga Mugabu in the second round of their cruiserweight title fight for the WBC title. And he's recently had his first successful defense against BJ Flores. If you ask me who I would pick, if I had to pick a winner from this fight, as much as I've been critical about David Haye ever since his return to the ring, I would have to go with David Haye. And here's the reason why I say this, because Tony Bellew, he has struggled with guys who are very awkward. Guys like Isaac Chilemba, even though he did win those 2 fights against Chilemba. But he also really, really struggled against Adonis Stevenson in a way. Obviously, he was weight drained at light heavyweight, so he's been more comfortable at cruiserweight. I just don't see how he could deal with the slickness and the awkwardness and the speed and the precision of David Haye. I just can't see that happening. So, but then again, this is the world of boxing. Anything can happen. So, I'm going with Haye to win this fight. Should definitely be an intriguing matchup. It's set for March 4th in O2 Arena in London. So let me know what your thoughts are about this interesting fight. Care to comment, share, subscribe. Signing off. Peace.